First, you want to open your map, go to the catalog pane, it'll pull up on the right. Then you want to go to the folder that your project is located in. Once you create a new project, it has a folder for each GIS map. Right click and add new folder. In this instance, I'm going to name it training map shapefiles because this is where I'm going to put all my shapefiles for this particular map. Okay. Once you do that, you want to right click it, go to new shapefile. This is for the shapefiles. Then you want to add your parameters. You'll go to feature class name. In this case, I'm going to draw based upon the counties. I'm just going to trace them and also copy and paste. So I'm going to name this one counties. It's going to be a polygon. The coordinate system is going to be based upon the map that I'm currently using. And you can always change that based upon the area that you're working. Same thing on the environment. You want to put that as well. Go back to the parameters. Look through here, make sure everything looks good. Like I said, you can change the coordinate system if you need to, based upon the area that you're at. Then you click run. That's pretty much all you got to do on that one. One thing I didn't do on this was create anything within the attribute table. We'll do that later on. Go ahead and create a feature class now. So we'll do right click feature class. You can give it a name to whatever you're drawing. Like I said, this one's going to be based upon the counties. I'm just going to make it a little bit different name than the one I did before. Go to next. Right here is where I was talking about the attribute table. So I'm going to look in here and I'm going to show you two different ways. So the attribute table right here, when it pulls up, I'm going to draw it based upon the name of the county. So right here, you see on the top, it says name. Notice it's capital N-A-M-E. So whenever we go over here to the catalog pane, in this right here, if I put in all capitals name, right here, I'm going to put text. Now, if I put all capitals, it won't automatically update whenever I draw it, meaning that it won't automatically put in like Angelina County, Polk County, or so I need to change the AME to lowercase AME. Make sure it's text. I'm going to put another one. Now on this one, I'm going to put the state name. Okay, and if you noticed in the attribute table earlier, it was separated, so it's not going to work, but I'm just going to show you how it won't work. Click next, 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 and finish. And once it finishes, it's going to put it over here on the left side into the contents pane. Right there. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and draw a few of these tracks. So the first one I'm going to draw, like I said earlier, I'm going to draw it against the counties. Zoom in here to Gaines County. I'm going to draw the counties first, the county shapefile. You need to come over to the top and click edit. And then you have to click edit there underneath analysis. All right. Then you click create. Over here on the right, you need to make sure that you select the one that says counties and drop down to polygon. And then you start drawing. Another thing I want to show you whenever you're drawing is you can use the shortcut key is P, and it'll pull up this little box and show you where all the nodes are at. I don't use it all the time, but it is helpful like when you're drawing rivers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna click F2. It's gonna finish my shapefile, or my polygon rather. And then I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna click select where attributes. Notice there's nothing in my attribute table, so I need to create a field. So I'm gonna right click attribute table, and then I'm gonna come in here. I'm just showing you a few of the things. Click the attribute table right here. I noticed that I didn't save, so I need to come up here and save it. And now I can add, you have to be editing in order to add a field. In the field, I'm going to name it county name, and I'm going to use text. Um, we'll go over a little bit more about all the different data types later on. Save. I'm going to close this and go ahead and close the whole attribute table. I come over to the right. I want to type in James County. Okay. Now I'm going to draw on the feature class this time. It's the green one. Always make sure that you save after each edit. Very important. You never know when you're going to have a crash in your mapping system. You can lose a lot of data. Also, whenever you're going to select a shapefile, the best thing to do is just go to selection, click make this my only selectable layer, or you can go over here in your content pane and you can select the one that you want to select. So you click, I'm going to click that one. I'm going to right click, copy, and then make sure it's going to the correct one. And then I'm going to do Control Alt V. That's how you do the copy. That's how you do the paste. Control Alt V, or you can right click and paste. I always just use Control Alt V. So if you notice right here, and it automatically put it in Andrews County because it was labeled the same as the attribute table that I was copying from. But the state name didn't come in, so I'm going to manually put it in. And like I said, I always save.